Creating visual content for your company or brand, or if you're a videographer watching this, creating visual content for your client doesn't have to be difficult or challenging if you meet the expectations. But how do you meet expectations? It's about communication. So when we talk about communication, you should be planning and crafting your strategy from the start, from the beginning, before you start filming. So as creative agency here at the Melody Studio, we have a set of questions that we ask our clients that helps us understand their requirements and their needs. And then this questionnaire, the answers will also help us craft the most effective strategy for their visual content or social media. Now, if you're a client also who's watching this, these are the questions that you need your videographer, your agency, or your content creator to ask, because these questions will help give a background of your business, of what you need and what your expectations are. So here's the reality and here's the expectation. It also then aligns your budget, and this happens a lot of times, is that you're expecting a full production video with great visual setup, lighting, Hollywood style video, but your budget is for a phone video. So that's where the expectations doesn't meet the reality. I am Melon, and I'm the head of creatives here at the Melody Studio, and I'm one of the co-founders, and today we'll be sharing the questions that we ask our clients to get what they really want and to meet their expectations. Let's get it on. The first question that we ask our clients is their core values. Why do we need to know their core values? Because it sets the mood for the videos, it sets the vibe for the videos. So some clients that we have, if they cannot define their core values, we ask them a lot of questions about their brand, why they set up the business, because sometimes they really don't know themselves. So what are the 3 core values as the client have? Is it fun? Is it vibrant? Or is it professional, serious? So make sure that you have this set of core values in place, and you let your content creator know that these are the set of values that we expect the content to reflect. Your content should reflect your core values as a company. If you're talking about authenticity, then your values, your video should show authenticity. If you're talking about luxury and elegance, then your videos should reflect that. The next question that we ask our client is, what makes your brand unique? Now, why do you want to know this? When you're sharing or producing content on social media, you want to highlight what makes you unique. Share that on video, share that on photos, talk about it not only once, not just one reel, talk about it in the stories, talk about it in the post, and make sure that it's shared on all social media platforms. You talk about it on a different aspect, you talk about it, in a different way. Make sure that you know as a business what makes you unique, and make sure you share that to your content creator. The next one is your target audience. Now, really, some clients, they say like, I want a lot of views and a lot of followers, when your product is actually an X-ray machine. Now, you cannot say, I want to sell X-ray machines. You cannot say, I want to sell a lot of X-ray machines, and you want a lot of followers and you want to go viral on social media. Well, to be honest, that's going to be difficult because not everyone wants to follow an X-ray machine company. You should define your target audience. So let's say if you're this X-ray machine company, then you should be targeting hospital, medical field workers. So also getting to know your target audience. Let's say you are a fitness expert. You want to reach the Gen Z. So then you go on TikTok. Websites can also be useful because then your video explains how the products is used. So make sure when you identify your target audience or your persona, make sure that you give specific answers, the age, the demographics, what their interests are. So as much information as you can, provide it to your content creator. But make sure you document the answers and you review the answers with your clients. Now, when you're creating content, you cannot say like this content will give you awareness, so educate your client, and will also give you a lot of revenue and sales. Not all content is equal. So make sure to ask them what are their priorities or goals. Is it brand awareness? Is it a new company and they're trying to get a lot of people know or be aware of their brand? Or is it you're trying to close businesses, or you're trying to close deals? So then your call to action will be buy now or sell now. Or is it more of like creating credibility? Make sure to ask your client, or if you're the client, again, make sure to advise your content creator or agency what your goals are and rank them according to the importance. So make sure also your videos are not just entertaining. I know entertaining videos are great. It gets you a lot of views. But you know what? Sometimes they watch your videos hit the like button. After 20 minutes, they forget about your video. So that's why your video should not only be effective, they should stick. That means you should be consistent in your videos. Have a call to action that is consistent, that will remind your clients about your brand and your product. The next thing is, now that you have understood your clients' requirements or their brand or their product, now ask for some things that you need. Knowing what you need as a content creator sets you as an expert, as a professional. When you ask these things like their brand guideline, the fonts that they use, the colors that they use, the Pantone colors, you just cannot just add text, add their logo that you got from the internet, then use colors that doesn't match their brand guidelines. So it's important for you to ask those brand guidelines what not to do, because sometimes logo should not be appearing behind or over a B-roll. It should always appear behind a white screen. So make sure to ask those brand guidelines and make sure to know their tone of voice. This is also indicated in the brand guidelines, and their color Pantone too. If you're the client, you should give this information to your content creator who are your competitors. It's important that you do a lot of research before you create your video content, so then you can see first what are the competitors doing, because the goal is to do better. Make sure that you always do a lot of research, and one of those information is know who are your clients' competitors. Check out their social media. What are they doing? Are they getting enough traction? And what reels are trending in their feed? The next thing is, your client should have probably saw a really video that they like on social media. That's why they considered hiring a professional photographer or videographer for their visual content. So ask your client if they saw a video that they like, and if they like this video, why did they like this video? Also, it will help you manage their expectations. If they share a really full production, Star Wars kind of, like Avatar kind of production, so make sure that you ask them sample videos and why did they like this video. Maybe they're sharing that just for the element of fun or humor. Maybe they're sharing that because they like the lighting, or maybe they share that because they like the characters of the video. So once they share this video, ask them what did they like about the video. So these questions will help you have an idea of what the client needs, will help you meet their expectations with the right reality. Because sometimes the client's budget is this, but their production level that they're expecting from you is this. So I hope these questions has helped you outline and give you an idea of the information you should give or the information that you should ask for. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and do subscribe for more tips on video marketing, social media, and film production. See you at the next one.